semana aprendimos estos verbos aquí en el canal. Aprendimos bring, breed, break y broadcast. Los aprendimos tanto en presente, pasado como en participio pasado. Si usted se los perdió, haga clic ahí en ese ojito para que sepa qué significa cada uno de estos verbos. ¿Listo? Y por supuesto, suscríbase a este canal y deje su pulgar arriba para que no se pierda toda la lista que estamos haciendo diariamente. ¿De acuerdo? Bueno, el ejercicio de audio para entrenar el oído en inglés tiene que ver con lo siguiente. Yo voy a hablar de un tema al azar. Especially today I'm going to talk about money, about finance, about abundance. Voy a hablar de eso y usted va a tener que poner mucha atención a ver en qué parte del speech, en qué parte de la charla yo menciono los verbos. Los voy a mencionar todos. Entonces usted va a poner mucha atención para entrenar su oído en inglés en este ejercicio de listening. Ese va a ser el ejercicio. Ya usted sabe que si quiere aprender todos estos verbos y hacer el curso completo de inglés para comprender lo que yo digo, pues descárguese la aplicación. En el primer comentario de este video le dejo el enlace para que se descargue la aplicación y tenga el curso completamente gratis, con ejercicios de listening, con los verbos, con podcast, radio, películas y mucho más. Así que pues descárgate la aplicación. Sin más que decir, póngale mucha atención. Vamos a comenzar a hablar en inglés a partir de este instante. There is a subject that I really love. I really love talking about money, but not because I love money. Because actually I am the kind of person who prefers the things that come from God here, and not money. Of course, I understand that we have to work, that we all have to be very energetic, and we have to be diligent. Yeah, we have to work a lot. But money is not what moves my life. Yeah, but I know that I have to work. I know that every single person in the world has to work, and every single person in the world has to be intelligent with money. How to invest money, or not to waste money in things that are not good for your life, or things that don't build your life or don't add anything to your life. Yeah, so that is exactly what I mean. One of the books that I read, and if you want this material, you have the link in the description. Is about this. This material is very good if you want to read information and if you want to be intelligent in that aspect. When you read this kind of books, for example, there is a book called El Cuadrante del Flujo del Dinero. It was written by Robert Kiyosaki. When you read this kind of books, it brings you success to your life. It brings a lot of ideas to your life, and it brings many aspects that you can discover that make you think why you should be entrepreneur and why you shouldn't be employee anymore. I don't mean that being employee is a bad thing or a bad activity. No, because actually I think that everyone has to work, and we all work, and many people, and I have to say that most of the people are employees. But when you read this kind of books, they bring knowledge, they bring ideas, they bring many things like this to your life. Okay? And we don't have to feel ashamed for what we do. We don't have to feel shame, and we can be successful in whichever activity we do. There are, for example, in my country, there are people who say, no, the matter is that working in the farm, working in the countryside is bad because I prefer living in the city. I prefer living in a big city, and I prefer having other kind of work opportunities. And I say, no, not necessary. Not necessary. There are many people who live in the town, in the countryside, and they work breeding animals. They breed animals, they breed horses, they breed pigs, they breed hens, chicken, yeah? And they are entrepreneurs, and they earn a lot of money. And they are successful in that way, yes? Now it comes the other problem, and it is that if they don't read economic books or books about intelligence or finance intelligence, of course they are going to spend the money in bad things, or they are not going to invest the money in a good way. But that is the idea. You can be successful in whatever thing you want to do. Yeah? Breeding animals, breeding horses, breeding pigs, hens, working in the farm, growing agriculture products. But you can be successful. Yeah? And other thing is that it doesn't matter what you do, but you have to keep your relationships strong. You have to keep your friends, you have to keep your, people who you do business with, and you don't have to break those relationships, because if you want to be, or perhaps if you want to have more opportunities, you need to have people who follow you. And if you want to influence, or if you want to be a kind of leader, you need influence. And if you want influence, you need people who follow you. So for that reason, you can't break the relations with people. You can't break the relations with the person or with the enterprises who you do business with. So just keep those relations strong. Don't break it. And be intelligent. That is something that you can learn in the books. Be intelligent. When you buy a product, when you buy something, you use it. But after some time, perhaps you don't need that product anymore, but the product works. So don't break the product. Don't throw away the product. No. Just try to sell it. Just try to earn some money with that product. For that reason, nowadays they have appeared a lot of websites which work with this kind of business, yeah, with this model of business, where they sell used products. And why? Because they decide not to break it. They decide not to break those items, those products. I don't know, perhaps a mobile phone, or I don't know, perhaps a kind of dish or craft. Just don't break the things you have in your house, and try to sell them in order to earn more money and try to invest your money in a better way. That is one way. That is the beginning of being successful. Try to be intelligent in that aspect. But let's talk about not only about material things, not only about things that you can take. No. Let's talk about, for example, learning, for example, knowledge. If you have books that are very important, that give you knowledge, don't throw away your books. No, don't throw your books away. Keep them. Read them again and again in order for you to make your knowledge stronger. And when you have all that knowledge, try to share the knowledge with your followers, with the people you want to influence, with the people you want to be a leader. Yeah? Yes? Just try to do it. Just try to do it. My son is here. My son is here because the program Mickey Mouse has started, and I can't stop recording this video. But I usually go with my boy, with my kid, to the room to watch TV and dance with the music of Mickey Mouse. Okay. Um, so I was telling you, subscribe to this channel right now. Give a like and ring the bell. I was telling you that when you have the knowledge, just try to share your knowledge. It is a way not to break it, because it is something that you can't break. But just share your knowledge with people you want to be the influencer, or people who you want to be the leader for. Hmm? And how can you share your knowledge? Okay, perhaps doing what I do, or perhaps doing what I'm doing right now, just broadcasting your knowledge. You can broadcast your knowledge through YouTube, through Twitch, through the different social networks, which allow to broadcast live, of course. Or you can simply record a video and upload it and teach people what you know. But all of this is the base of the experience, okay? It is my recommendation. Be intelligent. It brings happiness to your life. It doesn't matter what you do. If you have to breed animals, just do it and try to be the best. Don't break the relationships you have in your lives. Become an influencer, become a leader. But if you want to be a leader, you have to keep your relations strong. And share your knowledge through the different social networks or through broadcasting or through YouTube or something like that, okay? Very good. ¿Usted sabe qué significa esto de aquí? Haga clic. Haga clic y descúbralo ahora mismo. Vamos, haga clic. Hágale. Bueno, entonces haga clic aquí, suscríbase ahora mismo y toque la campanita. Nos vemos en el siguiente video. Bye bye.